Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Burger Stadium here in Austin, Texas. Michael Rose is my name, along with Trey Grubb, my producer, color analyst, and all-around great guy. We are here tonight as your Austin High Maroons taking on the Akins Eagles. It's homecoming for Akins, and the Maroons are looking to take it to them and ruin yet another homecoming here at Burger Stadium. 1-5 on the season against the Akins Eagles, who are 0-7 so far, 0-5 in district. The Maroons looking for win number 2 here in district. Had a tough go of things a week ago as they fell by a point to the Buda Johnson Jaguars.
And that's a good team. So, and we talked about this before. There's no moral victories, but when you're trying to build a program, like Coach is trying to do, you do need some of those. And it's not really moral victories, it's confidence victories, right? Because you're competing. These guys are competing.
That wisdom and insight is brought to you by the voice of Mr. Trey Grubb, who I just alluded to. So thank you, Trey, for chiming in. Let me try again. A big shout out to our camera crew this week. We have Cheyenne over there. We have Olita right here and Maisie on the far side, bringing you the action here tonight. All 3 students have done an amazing job with us, and they keep coming back. So we are beyond grateful and
yes,
not going to question their judgment, as we're just really glad that they're here with us to help us out tonight. And, of course, this broadcast is not possible without the support, friendship, partnership, and sponsorship of the Austin High School Football Booster Club. We thank them very much. Kevin and Meredith Schock are the presidents, along with James Scott, who got us all lined up and involved here with Austin High School football. It's been a lot of fun thus far. And since I'm on the shout-out train, 2 more, Trey, if I may. One is quickly to our QA, Mr. Nathan Nunez. Nathan joining us again for week number 2. Thank you, Nathan, for being a part of the team here tonight. And, of course, Suna Venkat, who gets us all set up with all things IT. And as you can see, thanks to camera crew, here come the Maroons. I was just thinking, one shot was better than the other. Sorry, I'm sticking my nose where it does not belong.
That's okay. I was talking to Nate.
Sorry. See, that's the thing. No one really knows how much multitasking Trey has to do, and so kudos to you, my friend.
Well,
thank you very much,
man.
And of course, none of this is really possible, of course, without the Booster Club. But let's be honest, none of this is possible unless Suna and Trey are on the same page.
Yeah, thank you, Suna. She does a fantastic job for us, and the whole crew at Vibe. It's been a good season so far. We've really enjoyed it.
The Maroons came out on the field, as you just saw, wearing all white here tonight. The Akins Eagles over there in their navy blue and their yellow/gold numbers and white. And it's going to be a fun matchup
Yeah,
here
look
tonight.
at that shot right there coming from Olita.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
look at that sunset.
It's a pretty sky, yep.
Tomorrow at noon, y'all, right around noon, make sure you get out for the lunar eclipse. It's going to be pretty amazing. And we'll get to see it in full effect here in Austin, Texas. So make sure you get a chance. Make sure you protect your eyes, however. But go check it out.
I'm going to be at ACL. Wow, that might be kind of fun.
About 11:54 or so, to be exact. Should be covering up the sun and being pretty dang awesome. So there you go. Speaking of the sun,
here are our captains. We can throw them up on the. There we go.
And they are. I got to get the right lens here. Wilder Davenport is one of them. Christian Rector is another.
Gus Herson. I think I'm reading that right.
Hirsch, right?
Hirsch, that's it.
And that Price Deering?
Yes, that's it. I thought you had a little thingy there in front of you could look at.
I was just looking at
it's
right there.
Pretty tough. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are blind. So
we are. We switched sides. We were over on the home Bowie side last 2 weeks ago here, Berger. And in Trey's infinite wisdom, we figured out how to stretch over 200 feet of extension cord to get our 3 cameras in operation. So, that brings me to my final. My final shout out of the evening. Hopefully he's listening. I want to give a huge shout out and thanks to Richard Wright for setting me straight via his lovely wife Stephanie, who is the coordinator and / coach of the Austin High School Red Jackets.
Oh, Jackets, that's right.
So thank you. Stephanie came all the way
72
up the steps
72
and all the way
steps
over to the middle of the stadium to say, hey, I'm Stephanie. My husband Richard listens, and he wanted me to tell you it's the Red Jackets.
So it looks like Austin High won the toss, and they have deferred to the second half.
There we go. Thanks, Trey.
Yes.
I'm so busy. I'm so busy rubbing elbows and hobnobbing here.
Well, I'm just super pumped that you actually now know that they don't wear red hats.
Nor do they wear red jackets.
They don't wear red jackets either. but
the Austin High Maroons.
That's right.
Are in the red family. That's how I'm gonna remember this. The Red Jackets. So my apologies and my grateful gratitude. It's redundant, but thank you, Mr. Wright and Mrs. Wright, for setting me right.
So I just got a text from my best bud, my best mate, Andrew Collins. He also is a teacher up at Austin High. And he listens to us occasionally, and he says, ladies and gentlemen, we are blind. So he's in a kind way letting us know that he's listening to us and pointing out that I'm old and blind.
That is actually the opening band tomorrow for ACL. We are blind. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. We are blind. Time now for the national anthem. We'll be quiet and honor America with that.
Indeed. Well done by the Akins High School Choir for the national anthem, and
Just looking down at the players on the field, they're standing in numerical order, starting.
Yeah.
With
Another beautiful night in the rivers.
Alita's giving you a good. She's giving you a good shot of that.
That's nice. Thank you.
Are you ready?
There's
wonder how
Cheyenne's ready.
Akins Eagles.
Wonder how long it took him to figure that out.
Oh, Akins not ready. They're not ready for this.
No, they're not at all.
They're not ready for this.
We've got a few key injuries here for the Maroons, so the offensive line's still a little dinged up.
Yeah.
So we'll see what is in store. Another short week as far as here on a Thursday Night Lights, but a full week because we played last Thursday. So 7 days to put Buda Johnson in the rearview mirror and look forward to Akins. So a little bit more of an opportunity to put a little bit more emphasis on the offense than they were able to do a week ago. So we'll see what is in store here for the Maroons tonight. Huge thank you, as I'm keeping that going, to Coach Riley. Just appreciate being able to even walk out on the field and not get, he doesn't roll his eyes when he sees me. It's like he shakes my hand and asks me how I'm doing. I tell him good luck, and he says thank you very much, and here we are.
Yeah,
so,
he's a good dude.
Absolutely.
He's a good dude. No, I think that, I know we've talked about it a lot, but it really is about consistency. When you're trying to build a program, it's about consistency. And right now, we can't put enough plays together defensively, offensively. Special teams has been pretty good. That mixed extra point last week was a little tough, but overall, they've been really, really good.
Also, yeah, indeed. Speaking of really good, we're about ready for kickoff, but John Latham, the quarterback, was warming up on the field when I just walked my happy butt all the way across. And he saw me walking and didn't throw the football in my face. He threw it over my head. And he did that intentionally so he wouldn't hit me. So shout out to John for not getting at me in the head. So James Peterson kicking off for a shallow one to the England to the corner. It's a free ball inside the 20, still on the ground. Picked up finally at the 16, spun around, knocked out of bounds at the 16. Nice job by James Peterson and the special teams pinning the Eagles deep. 1st and 10 for Akins. Ball placed at the 16-yard line.
And so the most consistent group has been the defense out of the defensive and offensive groups. They have definitely been the most consistent getting pressure. Last week they didn't get as much pressure as they did the week of Bowie. So we'll see if they've made some changes. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how they respond. They've responded every single week and played hard. And it'll come down to these defensive and offensive lines.
Akins, quarterback under center, takes a snap. Handoff going to the outside, comes back into the middle, still on his feet, makes a move. Tackled up close to the 20-yard line, a gain of 4 on the carry for the running back for the Eagles. Quarterback number 12, Matthew Ybarra, handed off to Julio Menchaca, a gain of 4 up to the 20-yard line. Ybarra and company. Ybarra under center once again.
Yeah, you can tell they're expecting run.
Takes a snap. Angling towards the sideline. Good pursuit by the defense.
Yeah, that was 11 guys in the box, Michael.
It was. Easy to do, easy to cover right there. No gain. It's 3rd down for the Eagles.
And so now you put them in a passing down, but are they a passing team? Taking their time getting a play in.
Play clock only down to 17 seconds, so they have plenty of time. But yeah, it's taken forever. Finally getting a play from the sideline.
Yeah, I can tell what they send the play in with a player. Yeah, definitely running.
Bunch formation again. And in motion, handoff coming near side, met by a wall of Maroons up close to the 25, but they'll mark it about the 23-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll be 4th down for the Eagles.
Yeah, great job there by Price Deering.
Captain.
Yes, Captain Price Deering. Great job there hitting that gap.
Captain, our captain. So back to punt for the Eagles. Check on that. I believe number 7, Jose Nunez. Back deep, Bryson Batts along with Trent Gray. High end-over-end punt. It's going to be a shallow one. It'll angle to the sideline. Now takes a nice, favorable, yet shallow Eagles roll. Be 1st and 10 for the Maroons. Ball placed at the 37-yard line of Akins. So great field position to start their first possession offense for the Maroons. 9:44 to go here in the first quarter. No score.
You can always count on Cheyenne to take care of the camera and to hoot and holler for her team.
That's right. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the top of the screen. Wilder Davenport at quarterback. Running back in I formation. That's Rodriguez. He takes the handoff, gets spun around as he gets up to the 35, but they'll mark him at the 36, a gain of 1. It's 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, but something there that I saw good. The offensive line got a serious push. He just picked the wrong spot, but they got a serious push. That's a good sign.
2nd down for the Maroons. Trips to the near side, 1 to the top of the screen. Wilder Davenport at quarterback takes the snap, looking to throw on 2nd down and throw to the near side. Caught by Batts. Batts makes one player miss, but not the other, as he swarmed in an extra little curricular swing out of bounds, but no penalty on that as they let it go. A gain of a couple up across the 35 to the 33. It'll be 3rd down for the Maroons. Actually, they'll mark it at the 34, I beg your pardon, so a gain of 2. 3rd and 6, according to our scoreboard operator. Bunch formation, trips to the near side. Batson, the slot, now in motion to the far side. Davenport takes a snap high, looking to throw, pulls it down. Now going to take off running up to the 25, or excuse me, to the 30, inside of the 30, up close to the 25. Should be close to a 1st down. We'll see where they spot it. Might be about a yard shy as it's up at the 28-yard line. Need 1 more to go right there. 4th and 1 for the Maroons.
Well, no reason not to go for it here.
And that's what they're doing. So, again, 3 receivers here to the near side for the Maroons. Bats the up back. Receiver in motion. Fakes the handoff, now dive. Pushes the pile, gets
there
up to
you
the
go.
25. Wilder Davenport lowers his shoulder. That's what we were looking for right there. It was a little toughness on the part of our quarterback, and they get the 1st down on a 4th down conversion up to the 25, a gain of 3 on the rush.
Yeah, that's great leadership right there. Your team's watching you. You put your shoulder down and hit that hole hard. They're going to fight for you. Good job by
4
Davenport.
receivers split to the top. Sorry about that. You're
No,
right,
go ahead.
absolutely. 4 receivers at the top of the screen. Davenport takes snap, throwing near side, going up for it. Rector, 1-on-1, and it is caught. No, incomplete. I didn't see the ball on the carpet there. Nice effort there by Christian Rector in the corner of the end zone. Good defense by the Eagles, and it's 2nd down and 10 at the 25.
Yeah, I'd like to see that aggressive shot on 1st down, though. I'd like that. Great job, as always, by our camera crew.
Snap to Davenport, looking to throw on 2nd down. Ball slips out of his hands. He's got to pick it up, rolling with it, looking to throw. Has a receiver over the shoulder. Oh! Rector couldn't haul it in on the Willie Mays effort.
What a great adjustment, though, by both of them.
Absolutely.
Keeping the play alive with his feet and keeping his eyes down the field.
3rd and 10 here. It's 2 down territory here.
Yeah, you don't need to get all 10 right here. I mean, I like the aggressiveness, but you can also win doing 3 clouds and a dust, or whatever that is.
2 receivers to the far side. Bats coming in motion to the near side. 1 back in the backfield. That's Rodriguez. Davenport takes a snap, looking to throw on 3rd down. Ball slips out of his hands again. Can't keep the grip. Now he'll throw it again. Ball caught up at the 10. Angling, diving forward. Down inside the 5, all the way up to the half-yard line. It's 1st and goal for the Maroons. Great effort on the far side.
Somebody take care of that football. Somebody put some dust on it.
That's the second time in a row that Wilder Davenport lost the handle, but great effort by Davenport, staying with it, not panicking.
Two plays right back to back.
A gain of 24 on that. First and goal, John Latham at quarterback. Nobody in the backfield with Latham. Receiver coming in motion. Latham fakes the handoff, dive to the near side, into the end zone. Touchdown, Maroons. That's what's up. Latham with a 1 yard little dive right there to the right side. Leans across the goal line for 6.
Yeah, Davenport got him up there. Latham gets across the line.
2 minutes and 58 seconds on that drive. Went 37 yards and a touchdown.
I believe that's the first time since the first week, the first game where they have scored on their opening drive.
I believe you are right. Snap, spot, kick on the way. Low off.
It was,
off the crossbar.
It was,
and a flag on the play. We'll see if we get another chance.
Yeah, it actually. It looks like they're gonna. It does look like they're gonna get another shot at it.
Yeah, everybody's staying out there, so they will get another shot.
Yeah, it was a high snap, and he just couldn't get it down.
Lawson Stoos is the snapper, and number 13, that's Rex Collins, the holder. James Peterson, the place kicker. Another shot at it, another high snap, way over the head this time. Peterson has to fall on it. So no try, 6-0 is the score here with 6:46 remaining in the first quarter.
Yeah, that felt like nerves right there. Coach doing a good job getting out there talking to him. Man.
Yeah, oof. Well, again, as Trey mentioned, opening drive, and the Maroons have a 6-point lead. Love to hear that. Again,
I like that, and it was also heavy on pass.
Yes.
They got the wind behind them, letting Davenport kind of let loose a little bit. Gotta fix that grip. That's no bueno.
We need a little rosin. Please get the rosin bags. Find the baseball staff.
So
get that going.
Serious wind coming from left to right, or at least up here it is.
Yeah, didn't have to bring the box fans tonight. It's a beautiful breeze up here at the top of this visitor side. So we're over here on the Austin High School fan side, the Red Jackets and the band over to our right. James Peterson to kick it off once again here in the first quarter. This one angles to the near side, up in the air, end over end. It's mishandled inside the 25, still on his feet. Good move up across the 30, being brought down as he gets up across the 30 to about the 31. That was number 11, Dylan Cagle, the sophomore quarterback playing special teams, gets the return. First and 10 for the Akins Eagles. Ball placed, I believe they put it right on the 30
something.
31. There we go. I never say it anymore. I always wait. At least I try.
And so we had a nice 3 and out. We got a lot of pressure, and it certainly looks like Akins is built on the run here. So again, 8 guys in the box.
And coming near side, bounces off one tackle, still on his feet, pushes the pile up across the 35, all the way up to about the 30.
Yeah, that's the tough thing about
39.
Teams that are built this way is everybody, you have to be very disciplined on staying in your lane, because what you'll see is these guys coming off the line and they know exactly who they're coming to get. So you've got to be able to hit a gap that's open and fight through your blocks. So, but this is this team's strength. Our strength is against the run.
Ibarra still a quarterback under center. Takes the snap, handoff coming near side. Met by a swarm.
Here we go.
Of Maroons. Deering at the bottom of that pile making the tackle along with number 36. That was Gray Morey. No gain on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Ball at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, they've been running left pretty much from the jump.
Ball carrier for the Eagles was JP Lopez on that carry for no gain.
See if we can get that kind of push again.
Ibarra under center. Snap, handoff, bouncing to the outside this time. No gain again, maybe lost the yard. Actually going to give him forward progress close to the 40. Maybe 4th and 1. I don't know how they did that, but okay. Hey, who am I, right?
You're just a jag, man. You're just a guy.
I'm just some dude up here.
It looks like our camera crew's got some fans up here.
Got a little posse going on around us.
So going for it here.
They
after
are.
2 no gains.
Ibarra under center.
Wow.
Looks like it's going to be a
Philadelphia run here. Nope.
little tush push.
No good.
Good push by the defense.
Look at that.
Ibarra still trying to gain some yards, but the whistle blew at the 40. No gain. It'll be a turnover on downs where the Maroon defense coming up huge.
Yeah, great job, defensive line there.
Beautiful.
Wheeler getting right up in the middle there. That's what you got to do.
Great stand by the Austin High defense. 4:15 left here in this first quarter, 6-0. The Maroons on top. They come right back on offense right here.
So yeah, see if they can capitalize on this. Latham out there as the quarterback on this drive.
Bryson Batts the back in the I formation. Latham takes a snap, handoff Batts. Batts trying to get the edge, makes one player miss. Across the 40, up close to the 45. They'll mark him at the 43-yard line. A gain of 3 for Bryson.
Yeah,
Second
I saw
down.
his mom come up and talk to you while we were setting up.
Yeah,
How are they doing?
doing well. Bryson, ever the team player, wants to do everything he can for his team. Banged up a little bit, but playing through and helping his team as best he can. Second down, another run for Bryson. Speaking of which, Bryson spin out of 1 tackle, up across the 35, down to the 34-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and manageable, about 3rd and 4 here for the Maroons.
Yeah, nice job by Beth.
I said 43. I meant I'm not smart, Trey. 37 up to the 34. You gotta correct me on this stuff, man.
Hey, man. They can't tell.
I think we got three cameras and everyone watching like this guy is not smart. All right, but I am very smart.
Yes,
I
he is.
just make mistakes sometimes.
3rd and 3.
Two backs in the backfield. The up back. Handoff. Good read by the Eagles.
Yeah.
No gain on that one. Ay. Reed Childers, the ball carrier.
Interesting to do 3 run plays in a row there.
Haven't called Reed's name much this season, so good to see him. A call up there.
Yeah, I'm hoping I get to see my man Logan out there tonight. That would be get him some reps at the QB spot. Cat, got your tongue?
No, sorry. I was trying to remember
Here they
names.
go.
The 2 receivers, Nelson Wright in motion to the far side. Latham mishandles the snap. It was high over his head, and a huge loss all the way back in midfield.
That's
Oh
3
my
bad
Lord.
snaps now. Definitely gonna have to make an adjustment to that.
And a turnover on downs for Akins. Oh my goodness. Great
Yep.
field position at midfield. Oof.
Well, defense needs to. Last time they gave up a big chunk play on the 1st down. Let's see if they can try to limit, because Akins does seem to be very one-dimensional. Oh, their students
wow.
are going though. Fired up.
2:18 to go here in the first quarter. 6-0 Austin High on top. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Ball at the 50-yard line. Ibarra takes snap, handoff, bouncing to the outside as the runner trying to get the edge, does so. Bounces out to the sideline, gets up close to the 45. Gain of about 3, maybe 4. Let's see where they mark it.
Good job by the guys stretching that out, not letting him get to the edge.
Dylan Cagle looked to be the ball carrier, number 11 for the Eagles. 2nd down, ball up at the 48-yard line. of Austin High. Make that 47, I beg your pardon. Gain of 3.
Oh, they've got a wide receiver out, Michael. Holy moly.
Here. Receiver split wide here to the near side. And in motion, coming near side. Handoff met by a wall of Maroons. Nicely done. Believe. Yes, sir. Lawson Stoos coming up big from the end spot. Makes the tackle. A loss of a yard back to the 48-yard line.
The Stoos is loose.
3rd down for the Eagles. And the Maroon defense staying home. Easy to do here with this bunch formation, this tight run formation that they have.
Yeah, Stoos had a great game here against Bowie.
Oh, he was on fire, absolutely. And now receiver split wide to the right. And a false start by the offensive line. I'll back him up. It'll be 3rd and longer. They were a little antsy. They had something up their sleeve, I bet, Trey. Now they backed up into their own territory. Ball back to the 47 of Akins. Lost 5.
Yeah, and not a team that's built for long distance on 3rd down. But you still got to be disciplined. You still got to.
Receiver split wide to the right. Snap. New quarterback coming near side, looking to throw here on this down, and he's going to get swarmed and dropped. Loss of a yard back to the 46. That was number 4, Jacob Bradshaw, the quarterback.
And nice play by Gray Morey.
I wasn't given a pronunciation for him. I'm sure we'll get one next week. But we appreciate it because we get
it does help us, for sure.
From Meredith and Kevin with name pronunciations. So.
Well, that's going to do it.
The end of the quarter.
Man, that was fast. That's what happens when you run the ball, huh?
That's what happens when you run the ball and you have a lead. 6-0 after 1 quarter. We'll take a quick break. This is Austin High School football right here on VIPE. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Burger Stadium. Michael Rose here along with Trey Grubb and our camera crew, bringing you the action. 4th down for the Eagles. A snap, and the punt just gets away. A little rugby style coming to the near side. A nice punt for the Eagles. Ball rolling inside the 15, down close to the 10. They'll let it go. 1st and 10 for the Maroons at the 11-yard line. We're here in the 2nd quarter, 11:48 remaining. The Maroons their opening drive took a little under 3 minutes to score a touchdown. 1-yard run by John Latham. It's 6-0. And here we are to start the 2nd quarter.
Look at that. I got the 2nd quarter up there pretty quick.
That was amazing. See? Nice job, man.
Yeah, last week I was not. Poor Nate was having to blow my phone up. Dude, get on the scoreboard. So, starting deep in their own territory now.
Wilder Davenport, the quarterback, handoff up the middle. Nice push up the middle. Ball up across the 15.
Huge hole, Michael. Big hole right there.
Nicely done.
Yes.
Up across the 15 to about the 17-yard line. A gain of 6 on the carry for Austin High. Again, that carrier, number 23, that's Reed Childers.
Have to give some love to the big uglies here in a little bit.
Absolutely. 2 receivers each side for the Maroons. Davenport remains at quarterback. Snap. Handoff. Good extra effort up across the 20. Diving forward up to the 22. Should be just enough for a first down. And yep, more actually needed one. Got two. First and 10 from the 22-yard line. A gain of 5 on the carry.
Yeah.
Reed Childers remains the running back. He's got back-to-back carries now in the I formation. Trips to the far side for the Maroons. One receiver here to the near side. Davenport takes a snap. Handoff. Childers bounce to the outside of the 25 up to the 30. Dives across the 30-yard line. Another first down for the Maroons. It'll be first and 10 from the 34-yard line. Or excuse me, 34-yard line.
Yeah,
Gain of 12.
Like what I'm seeing out of him.
Absolutely.
Nice ball control. He's got both arms on the ball. He is. Coach has told them, keep it off the ground. No turnovers.
Childers in the backfield, takes the handoff up the middle of the 40, 45, spins out of a tackle, thrown upfield close to the 50-yard line. It'll be first and 10 for the Maroons. Looks like there might be a penalty on the.
I think that they might be offsides. They came up to try to bump and run on the wide receivers, and they actually came across the line.
And now they'll give him the first down. First and 10 for the Maroons up to the 49-yard line. A gain of 15 on that carry. Reed Childers making his mark here as a Maroon.
Well, it's the Reed Childers drive so far, huh?
Absolutely. Ball started at the 11. We're up to the 49-yard line already. First and 10, trips to the far side. Childers in the backfield along with Wilder Davenport. Takes a snap. Looking to throw now on first down. Has a receiver up the seam. Little interference. Yep, they're going to get the call.
Yeah.
Christian Rector was the intended receiver, and I believe that's the hair in the way. Number 22, the defender for the Eagles, called for the penalty. That's Pablo Espinoza. So good read right there by Wilder, seeing Christian up the seam there on the hash marks. And a freebie. Here we go. First and 10 for the Maroons. Ball placed up at the 36-yard line. Everybody gets set. Nelson Wright spreads far to the outside. Into the slot. I shouldn't say far. Into the slot formation. Two receivers on the near side. Bryson Batts in motion. Wilder fakes the handoff. Takes himself. Nice RPO. And Davenport gets up across the 30 down to about the 26-yard line. A nice run. And another Austin High first down.
Yeah, great job.
Wow.
Keeping that ball. He read the defensive end perfectly.
Perfect read by Wilder on that one. Wilder showing a little bit of tenacity, a little bit of ruggedness, and some smarts. Putting everything together. And I love to see Wilder doing such a great job at the quarterback position. He's earned it. He's working hard, and he's getting better and better each week. I love seeing that. Snap, handoff. Childers up the middle, up across the 15, diving forward. Another first down, making it look easy all the way up to the 13-yard line. First and 10 for the Maroons. A gain of 13 on the carry for Childers. Wow, I can't wait to see what the stats are at halftime. So James Scott, if you are listening, get us in contact with our stats guy. We'd appreciate it. I'm sure we'll see that text here in a minute. But yeah, great rushing and great heads-up ball control led by Wilder Davenport, especially with the losing the handle on a couple of those plays, keeping his eyes downfield and making things happen.
Yeah, staying confident.
Snap, handoff, Batts eludes one tackle, gets the edge, and a touchdown! Bryson Batts gets the edge, gets all the way in, up the near sideline, a 13-yard scamper, and the Maroons have a 12-point lead with 8:53 remaining in the half.
Yeah, I bet you it feels good for him to be back in the end zone. It's been a bit for him. Tell you what, offensive line showing up tonight.
Absolutely. James Peterson coming out for another extra point attempt. A little trouble on the first one. Let's see if we can get the second one. Snap. Much better. Spot on the way. Kick on the way. Good job. And
nice.
It is good. 13-0 with 8:53 remaining. The Maroons take a commanding lead right here in the first half. And yes, I'm going to use that word commanding because we haven't had a lead like this for a while.
Well, every week they come out and they play confident.
Oh, heck yeah, they're ready.
And so it's going to pay off if things start to go right and you're starting to play some consistent ball. If you're staying confident through all of it, when those moments come and there's some opportunities to be had, you're going to get after it and get them. And these are kids losing some tough games. That could get you down. But from everything we hear from the coaches, the practices are hard. The practices, they work hard at them. So, Coach talked about it when we first met him. He's a big believer in don't look at the scoreboard because it's not about the score.
Right.
It's about the effort.
It's what you learned. You didn't lose, you learned. I love
That's
that.
Right. Yep.
So 8:53 remaining here in the second quarter. The Maroons up 13-0. James Peterson will kick it off back to the Eagles.
Yeah, he's getting some work in, huh?
Sure is. Sophomore place kicker getting active a couple weeks ago here against Bowie. Another short kick fielded about the 30 up to the 35, still on his feet, making a nice read up across the 40. Great extra effort diving forward and putting the Eagles in good field position. I believe that was number 13, Julio Menchaca, on the return for, I could be wrong, but I believe that's who it was. 1st and 10 for the Eagles, ball at the 40-yard line.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Have they gotten a first down yet? I don't think they have.
No, they have not.
Yeah. 2 wide receivers. Holy moly.
2 each side, looking to throw here on first down. Going up the seam far side as a receiver. Just overthrown. Good effort. Good coverage downfield by Abraham Ruiz. Love to see that. Number 6 all over the place for the Maroons. 2nd and 10 from the 40.
That's one of those, it's a bit outside. Yeah, there's overthrew by good 5-6 yards. He had to try to lay it in there perfectly because, like you said, it was perfect coverage down the field. So I'm kind of sad that Andrew hasn't sent a text since pointing out that we're blind.
Handoff tripped as he hands it off. Was the quarterback, number 4, Bradshaw. Getting the edge, gets about a yard, maybe 2, up to the, 2 yards up to the 42 on the carry. It'll be 3rd down for the Eagles.
Yeah, for the folks that are watching this, pay attention to that line. You're seeing some really good push by our defensive linemen. And like I said earlier, we will be calling out those boys, the offensive and defensive line. The big uglies, as they call the offensive line in football. Not sure they actually call them that in Austin High.
Bradshaw, the quarterback, looking to throw, rolling out of the pocket, flush, being chased, shoved out of bounds by Will Peeler. Not much on that one. Give him a couple. Gain of 4 up across the 45 to the 46. It'll be 4th down for the Eagles.
Yeah, we got pressure coming from the left side there and from up the middle by Peeler.
False start. Or not, I beg your pardon.
They're going to punt.
They are going to punt. Can't see the number of the punter.
Oh!
Just gets it away. A nice punt. Fielded on the hop. Oh. And thankfully, oh my goodness. Trent Gray was there to field it and couldn't get a handle on it and had to dive on it.
Yeah, that's
1st and 10 for the Maroons at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, that's one of those times where the ball just took kind of a weird bounce. And I tell you what, Matt Malone almost had himself a block. It was pretty close there.
7:43 remaining here in the second quarter. 1st and 10 for Austin High, ball at the 15. John Latham at quarterback. Three receivers here to the near side. Latham looking to throw on first down. Looking near side. Has a receiver caught up at the 20. Slips and fall. Oh my goodness, shoot. Cal Watson, senior wide receiver, tripped over the phantom white stripe on the 20-yard line. Unfortunately, had some room in front of him. He wants that one back, but that's all right. Reed Childers, the running back in the backfield, along with Latham, who remains a quarterback.
Yeah, I like seeing this. They're getting bats out as a slot receiver.
Latham looking to throw, pulls it down, now going to take off running, still on his feet, looking upfield, now tucks it, heads up across the 25, steps out of bounds, 1st and 10 for the Maroons at the 27-yard line. Good heads up by John right there.
Yeah, so earlier in the season when we met some of the players, we asked Bats about that, if he liked playing in the slot and sometimes playing on defense, but obviously having some trouble with the ankles probably kept him out of the defense side of things, but I really do like seeing him in the slot. This is something new, right? There's a twist like we've been talking about.
Speaking of bats, he's stacked there in the slot formation. Latham, handoff, Childers, bounce to the outside. Still on his feet up across the 40, tripped up, end over end, and it's 1st and 10 for the Maroons. They'll mark him right at the 40, right where he got upended. A gain of 13 on the carry for Reed Childers. He found a gem in number 23, did the Maroons. Wow.
And he takes it pretty serious to not fumble that ball. I love that. Got both arms on it. Running like a fullback.
Trips to the far side. Latham and Childers in the backfield. One receiver here to the near side. Latham takes a snap, looking to throw to the far side. Has a receiver caught. It's Rector up across the 45. Spins out of one tackle. Still on his feet, looking for a little bit more room. Thrown backwards. Forward progress is going to get him where? Looks to be about the 40. Where are you going to put it, guys? Right at the 45. So a gain of 5 on the play.
Yeah, Rector is such a dynamic player. He's been really fun to watch this season.
Two receivers both stacked to the far and near side. Snap. Handoff up the middle. Childers makes one player miss. Gets into Eagles territory. Still on his feet. Pushing that pile. A couple people finally get to him and bring him down. 1st and 10 for the Maroons. Ball placed at the Eagles' 47-yard line. Wow. Gain of 8.
Sophomore. You and I talked about that in the car on the way last week. Trying to get some of these younger guys out there, see what you got.
Yeah, Kevin gave me a sheet tonight. Kevin Schock, the president of the Booster Club, got a couple new call-ups, he said. So here's a new sheet. And Childers being one of those new call-ups, paying off big time. Latham takes a snap, hand off Childers. Speaking of, gets up across the 45. They'll mark him at the 44. A nice, honest run right there. A gain of 3 on the carry.
We'll put those offensive linemen up there so the folks can see them at home. They really are doing a great job.
3 receivers making their way, bunched out to the outside. One receiver here to the near side. Low snap picked off the carpet by Latham. Thrown to Watson. Watson tipped out of the air, incomplete. Little extracurricular going on right there. As Watson gets brought to the ground, it'll be 3rd down for the Maroons. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, he had to turn into sort of a defensive back there.
Yes, he did. So incomplete, stops the clock with 4:48 here in the second quarter. The Maroons on top 13-0. A 1-yard touchdown run by John Latham and a 13-yard run by Bryson Batts. 2 receivers each side. Latham takes the snap, hand off, bouncing around. That's Rodriguez. Nice move, still pushing the pile. Gets some help from that O-line. Those are the big uglies that Trey likes to say. Ball all the way up to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Maroons. Gain of 8 on the carry. Nice job by the senior running back.
Again, it's that just getting a huge push. We've had a couple of bad snaps, but we have not had some bad blocking from the center.
No. 2 receivers to the far side. High snap. Latham pulls it in. And handoff to Rodriguez. Gets up across the 35 down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 4 on the carry.
I wonder if that means that we have a new center in this game. You were talking about that they're having to make some adjustments on the offensive line.
Sorry, make that a gain of 2. Yeah, I think you're right because it's by necessity more than design.
Yeah, Jack Bison. If you know out there, please let us know. But he's our center, sophomore.
3 receivers at the top of the screen. Latham takes the snap, and good read as he pulls it away. The defense had it dead to rights, and Latham pulled it back, takes off running, gets up across the 30 down the 25, inside the 25, a first down, and a huge run for the quarterback all the way up to, let's see.
I mean, the defensive guy, he could have just probably taken the ball.
He could have.
He probably just could have took that ball right out of Latham's hands.
A loss turns into a 12-yard run by the quarterback, John Latham. Holy moly. And I want to say right now, before this play gets underway, can't wait to see the Red Jackets perform at halftime. Snap, Latham, handoff Rodriguez. Rodriguez pushes the pile up across the 20, gain of 3 up to the 19. And I'm not trying to be snarky or anything other than...
I know you aren't.
And anything other than just practicing, so I don't mess it up. Because I just looked over and saw that they're already down getting ready to perform. So
those red hats?
The Red Jackets.
Oh.
2:40 remaining here in the second quarter. The Maroons on the move. In the pistol, 2 backs in the backfield, Rodriguez and Batts. Davenport in motion to the far side. Handoff. Fake the handoff. Latham, good read. And the RPO is on fire tonight as Latham hauls it in. Dives forward up to the 17. Just taking some time off the clock. They'll go for it here.
Yeah, this is a nice drive, Michael.
Ball placed at the 17, a gain of 2 on the carry.
I mean, Akins has only had 1 possession this half, I believe, or this quarter, I believe.
2.
2? God.
No, check that, just 1. They ended the first quarter with the ball, and they punted. That was the only possession of the second quarter, was a punt. Timeout call on the field by Akins. 13-0 with 1:48, and it's 3rd down and 5 for the Maroons when they come back from the timeout. I'm going to sip some water if that's all right.
Yeah. Give us an opportunity to go over those big uglies. Got to put my glasses right up on my head here. Number 75. Preston Perkins.
Yeah.
Number 60.
That is Cove Kralich.
Number 65.
Jack Bisson.
Number 74.
That is Griffin Shepard.
And number 77.
That is Brandon Shabna. Sorry. Come on, y'all.
We try.
My real last name is not Rose, y'all, for that exact reason. Rolling out, looking to throw here on 3rd down. Has receiver Spats up to the 10. Inside, tightrope on the sideline.
Beautiful.
Touchdown, Maroons.
Beautiful.
That was all Bats up the sideline, keeping his feet in bounds, and gets across the goal line for the 3rd touchdown of the half. Oh, my.
Yeah, again, Latham keeping the play alive with his feet. He really does throw well when he's on a rollout. He really does. He's got a good balance. And he had to throw that nice and soft. If he threw that too hard, that wasn't going to work. So,
Peterson
great job
out for the extra point. Snap on the way. Kick is good. So, with 1:39 remaining, the Maroons have a 20. That's right, folks. 20-0 lead. Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness. And a 17-yard little pitch and catch. Nice job. Great. See, mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast that they actually had a full week to prepare and implement an offense. They've been waiting for this one. They needed this, and they're executing their toil very, very well right now. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, no, and we've been talking about that, right? Trying to get some some different plays in there. Try some different things. See if you can get a spark going. See if you can find something that works. And they definitely seem to have found them some players here that are having a good night. This is find out who you got. Obviously, find out who you got going into the next year, right?
Exactly. Well,
you got to still play the season, though. Season's not over.
Well, the plethora of sophomores that had so many starts last season, they're pulling into some of the sophomores this year as well. So they have a good tradition building right here. Short kick fielded at the 25. Still on his feet, makes a couple players miss up across the 30. Still on his feet to the 35. Pushed out of bounds finally. Number 1 on the return. That is MJ Flowers, senior running back / linebacker for the Eagles. Good return for.
Yeah, that ball got up in it. That ball got up in the wind there. Not having the kind of luck that they've had with the pooch kicks in previous games.
1st and 10 for the Akins Eagles with 1:32 left in the half. Ball at the 38-yard line. Another chance to see this monster defense for the Maroons coming up big here so far in the first half. I believe that's Ybarra back under center. Yep, takes a snap, handoff trying to get to the outside. Makes one player miss. Will Peeler and company wrap him up and stop the momentum.
Yeah, but Andrew Nelson getting in the backfield there and making the running back have to bounce out to the outside, not going north-south.
Dylan Kegel, the running back, on the carry for no gain at 2nd and 10.
Yeah, they're not in any hurry to give the ball back to the Maroons.
No, not at all. 2 receivers at the top of the screen. Ybarra looking to throw here on second. Make that Bradshaw. Nice pitch and catch. Ball caught up across the 45 up to the 46. A nice open field tackle there on the outside by number 36. That's Gray Morey.
Yeah, Gray was the one earlier who came from the left side chasing down the quarterback.
3rd and 2 here with 25 seconds remaining. They're just going to let the clock run. 2 receivers to the far side. They'll take the snap and a whistle. Stops the clock. Timeout taken by the Maroons. Wow.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Bradshaw, the quarterback for.
Yeah, that makes me think that they saw something there. I don't think they called that timeout
to save time.
To save time. No. I think that they saw something that their defense wasn't set and ready to handle.
Coach Cecil out there, the defensive coordinator for the Maroons, giving them a little bit, along with Coach Riley.
Their helmets, they're white. I love their white jerseys.
Indeed.
Big fan. Oh, look up on they got Michael Jackson Thriller up there. Halloween, baby.
It is. We're in that season, huh?
It is. Man, I remember when that came out. You were probably what, 5?
8. 8 years old, 1983.
Well,
I listened to that album, that LP on my Fisher-Price record player. Thank you very much. I was the cat's pajamas, the bee's knees.
What year?
83.
Man, I was about to graduate from high school.
Well, you were hoping you were about to graduate from high school.
Oh, no.
JK, 2 receivers on the far side, 12 seconds remaining. Bradshaw, the quarterback, he's going to get swarmed and dropped.
Yes,
yes. And that's going to end the half right there. Nicely done.
Yeah,
coming out to the bottom of that pile. Who was that, Trey?
Yeah, that time Nelson got to him. Andrew Nelson was able to get back there and got to him.
Oh, they're going to take a timeout with 7 seconds remaining. They want to keep this up. They want to get a little extra reps right here.
Well, I'm sure that they're hoping for that one big break, right?
Yeah.
Getting to that second level because, like I was saying, we've got 11 guys or 8 guys right in the box. So, if a running back were to get through that first line of defense, get to that second level. There's not a whole lot going on down there. We have some pink hairs to our left down here for October for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
That's right. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shout out to my Aunt Elizabeth and Aunt Ellen, who have both overcome and doing quite well.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a
Cancer Warriors.
not everybody is as lucky, so it's really great to bring awareness to it.
And shout,
And- Yeah, go ahead.
if I may, a shout out to my dear friend's mother, Debbie, who is also a survivor, a warrior. She's an amazing lady. Has an amazing daughter and grandsons. Last play of the half, and oh my lord. Oh my goodness. Oh, baby. Matt Malone says, not today, young man.
Wow.
Brings him down to the deck. That will not help the stats. The end of the half ends on a sack. And it is 20-0 here at the half. May I?
Please. I was looking for it. Oh, it's H for halftime.
H for halftime.
H for halftime.
That's kudos to Suna Venkat and my experience of
Look at that.
running my own production when I do basketball. So Suna tries to make it as easy for us as possible.
So are they going to face us, or they actually face over there?
They face over there.
Oh, darn it.
Yes.
But this is your Austin High
Here they come.
Maroon Band. And the,
A fresh perspective. And
The
the
red-
red jackets.
yes, sir.
Uh,
That was so funny. That was so great. She came a long way up here, baby.
Long
72 steps.
jacket. Sorry.
Oh,
It's a great song.
yeah, that is a good song.
Uh-huh.
All right, so here we go. You're not going to listen to us, going to listen to the band.
We'll see you in a little bit.
Framed right and are led on to the field by Captain Martin Hansen, Captain Ava Renfrey, and Junior Lieutenants Lua Kinman, Kennedy Muir, and Lila Harris. President is Lulu Wickenbreaker. Vice President is Rachel Yost. Social Officer Zoe Huntington and Brooklyn Reed. Spirit Girl of the Week is Dan Fox. And the red jacket of the week is Nella Hardy. Tonight, the red jacket will be performing a pop routine to Runaway Baby by Bruno Mars. Ladies and gentlemen, your Austin High Red Jackets. are Luke Bone, Kristen Hanna, Hudson Hall, and Mia Winters. Our section of the week is the Front Ensemble. Our marcher of the week is Ryan Martinez from the saxophone. Tonight, we perform our UIL show entitled Get Lost, featuring music from Aaron Copeland's Outdoor Overture, Symphony No. 6, The Pastoral by Beethoven, and Joseph Schwantner's In the Mountains Rising Nowhere. Tonight, we'll be performing our entire contest show, featuring soloist Justice Garza on flugelhorn, Sarah King on clarinet, and Aiden Herrera on flute. Saxophone quartet members are Pam Larry, Alani Molina, Hudson Hall, and Joaquin Torres. Featured twirler is Anna Wiley. Ladies and gentlemen, the Austin High Band. Happy High Band wants to send a special thanks to all of our parent helpers and volunteers. We could not do it without you, especially our boosters and maroon crew and our talented halftime announcer. Lastly, we want to wish the Akins Band good luck on the rest of their UIL season. Hello and welcome to the halftime presentation of our 2023 Homecoming Court. Our homecoming court nominees and royals have been selected by their peers to represent their school. Freshmen, class of 2027, Lord Nathan Francisco and Lady Madison Avila.
That's good. We got a good microphone. That's good.
Sophomores, Duke Adrian Garcia and Duchess Janae Rojas. Juniors, Prince Thomas Loving and Princess Simi Valenzuela. Seniors, class of 2024. King nominee Dominic Gonzalez, escorted by his mother Sarah Ortiz and stepfather Marcus Sanchez. King nominee Jamal Loving, escorted by his parents Thomas and Ashley Loving.
I hope you love my song about Christmas.
Did we get any stats?
King nominee Alejandro Ramirez, escorted by his mother Anicia Gonzalez.
escorted by her father, Ray Garcia. Queen nominee, Jacqueline Miles, escorted by her grandparents, Benny and Joelle Estrada. Queen nominee, Alexis Renteria, escorted by her parents, Mark and Roxanne Renteria. And now, let's welcome Principal Herbin, Mr. Garcia, and Ms. Van Horn, who have the honor of crowning this year's homecoming king and queen. Your 2023 homecoming team is, drumroll, Jamal Loving.
What it means to be a Maroon football player is to work harder than anyone else.
Maroon football means work to win forever.
When I think of Maroon football, I think of tradition.
Maroon football means to be loyal forever.
Maroon football means to work hard.
Can you feel that? Yeah. Well, let's go. Time to get it started. This is our moment. Turn the level way up till it's high voltage. We gon' light 'em up, make the world take notice. When the game face on, then it's game over. You a witness in the force to be flagship. Grinding for greatness, proving the task. Ruling the rest, cause the movement's electric. This is our house and it's built by legends, yeah. If they coming for the spot, tell them let's rock. Standing like a brick wall to your best shot. Ain't a victory that can't be won when you're rocking with a city made of champions. Come on! It's time to bring the fun. Make the ground shake when we come. Come on! When we strike down, what you gon' do? Come on! Make the ground shake when we come. Yo! Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Here we go
Hey everybody, welcome back. It's halftime. We're at Burger Stadium. Michael Rose here along with Trey Grubb, our camera crew of Maisie, Olida, and Cheyenne. We're bringing you the action. A huge shout out and thank you to Nathan Nunez, our QA back at the Vibe Media Studios headquarters, wherever that may be, wherever that is for him. That's where he is. Thank you, Nathan, for making sure we not only sound amazing, we look amazing too. And that looking amazing is thanks to our 3 camera operators. So appreciate them. Again, they are volunteers with us, and they keep coming back, Trey, which says a lot about us. And I'm going to make it about us. Man. We're great.
Oh, my goodness.
Speaking of great, it's 20-0 at halftime. Our
Yes.
Maroons are kicking some butt.
Yeah, Cheyenne and I were talking at halftime about it. That it's very exciting, and it's not just 20-0. It's actually seeing some growth and some improvement in both the offensive line and having a bit more consistency. So very impressive first half, and hopefully they've come out with the same kind of fire.
Well, based on how their defense was staying home and really collapsing in on that tight formation, we don't see an offensive formation like that in Central Texas football ever. So seeing them under center and running as much as they do out of that formation is pretty amazing.
Yeah, they've tried. They've put, they've got a couple of wide receivers out there, and they've tried some passes, but they just haven't been able to come through on it.
Yeah.
Our guys have done a great job.
You see Nelson Wright.
Look at there.
In company, looking to come out of the tunnel. Saw Nelson's dad.
Fantastic shot right there
halftime.
by Miss Maisie.
So Eric Wright is on the Booster Club as well, so appreciate seeing Eric. And I got a chance, like I said last week, to go to that meeting and had a nice visit with Mr. Cusack.
Yes, I just went and said hi to Mr. Cusack.
And here come those Maroons, led by Nelson and company.
Yeah, I was telling Mr. Cusack I was hoping for the score maybe get a little bit worse, and maybe we might get to see Logan out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Everybody was crossing their fingers.
Twould be good. Twould indeed.
So
halftime
is Twould a word?
It sure is.
Okay,
You know why?
It's just one of those northern words?
I don't know. I just made it up. Terrific. Twerific. Twerific.
Oh, my goodness.
Anywho.
So, hey now.
20 to rip.
So
I'm having fun with that.
Got third period up there.
Maroons won the coin toss. They deferred to the second half, so they will start on offense.
Yep.
Which is amazing. We'll see them get back in action. And of course, Wilder Davenport, speaking of quarterbacks, Wilder Davenport and John Latham, again in tandem, doing a great job. A couple of miscues, not enough rosin on the hands. Lost the handle a couple times, did Wilder and John, but both of them able to keep their eyes up, get back on the ball, then turn it over, and made a couple of big plays out of it. And that's kudos to being here in week 6 and week 7, and this is a lot of fun.
Well, I sure would like to see Akins make a mistake and kick it to one of our guys down here.
Yeah, Bryson's ready.
We've got the wind behind them, so get that ball maybe up and get it deep and maybe outkick their coverage. But if you're looking at positives, they're all over the place for our guys. Just really great. Really, the only miscue in the whole first half are those the bad snaps. Really.
Windy, as you can see, Jose Nunez tees it up again, looking to get back in action. Our number 1 and number 2 deep receivers are number 1 and number 2, Bryson Batts and Trent Gray. See what I did there? Man, I'm funny.
Yes, you are.
Goodness. Little squib kick, fielded and down at the 49-yard line. Nice job right there. Good hands.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but Coach Riley was actually out on the field telling his guys to scoot up. He saw something there, and they were spot on.
Right on. That is Donovan Kurak who got on the ball. 1st and 10 for the Maroons at their own 49-yard line. So once again, great field position to start the second half.
That's the Akins band over there doing the little drum action.
Wilder Davenport at quarterback. One back in the backfield in I formation, takes a snap. Handoff, bouncing to the outside. A gain of about a yard, maybe a yard and a half, but I didn't like how that kind of transpired. It looked like he was, if you're going to hit the hole, man. Let's go.
It looked like he hit the hole and actually stuck his head up underneath. So he actually got himself a yard or two after getting stuffed.
That was Reed Childers on the carry. It's back in the backfield again. Handoff bouncing to the outside this time. There's some room. Lowers the shoulder this time and it delivers the blow instead of taking one. Ball up to the 45-yard line. It'll be third down and about 4 for the Maroons.
Yeah, definitely like what I'm seeing out of these youngsters.
Gain of 5 on the carry.
Hey, thank you for the peanut M&Ms, my friend.
Oh, you bet. Little dinner.
Yeah.
All the high school dinner. Trips to the near side. One receiver to the top of the screen, 2 backs in the backfield. Davenport, the quarterback, takes a snap, looking to throw here on third down. Rolling here to his left. Sees the receiver across the way, and that's Nelson Wright. Catches it and drops to a knee at the 38-yard line. Nelson was hoping that it would be NFL rules for a hot second, but it's a first down nonetheless. He's like, oh, man, I just took a knee. What am I doing? He wanted to get up and run, but first down nonetheless.
Yeah, that
Maroons keep
wide open.
Yeah.
Wide open over the middle there.
Again, Wilder Davenport doing a tremendous job at quarterback, using his vision, keeping his eyes downfield. Saw things break down and check down to Nelson Wright, who posted up in that zone coverage right there in the middle of the field. 2 receivers to each side. Davenport takes a snap, handoff right up the middle. That's Childers, bounces off one tackle, spins out of it, moves forward up across the 40, down to the, back down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 1 on the carry. Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, got ourselves a little bit of stats there.
We do. Read those to you in a second. Trips to the far side. One receiver, one back in the backfield, and up back in the near side. Handoff. Childers pushes the pile, gets out of one tackle, spins out of it again, pushes his way down to the 30-yard line. Great extra second and third efforts there by Childers, the sophomore running back.
He's just keeping his legs going, right? And that's, you always tell him to get behind your pads and keep those legs chugging, and he's doing a great job of that.
Gain of 7. It'll be third down and 2. The third down marker is back at the 31, and the ball is placed at the 30. I'm not sure how that works, but okay. Up back in motion to the near side. Snap. Davenport, handoff. Childers bounces off one tackle, dives forward close to a first down. We'll see if it's just enough. And it looks like it's going to be fourth down and about a half a yard. Ball at the 29.5-yard line. Make that 28.5, I beg your pardon. So they'll go for it here on fourth down. Bryson Batts, the up back, right there in the tight end spot near side, and the timeout looks like it's going to be called by the Maroons, I think.
Yep.
Wasn't sure where they were
they
pointing.
Did not like. They did not like something.
So with that, we'll do a quick thanks to Don and getting us the stats for the first half. Rushing, 24 rushing attempts, 133 yards, 2 touchdowns. Bryson Batts had 3 carries for 20 yards and a touchdown. Childers 10 carries for 73 yards. Wilder Davenport 3 carries for 19 yards. John Latham 5 carries for 8 yards and a touchdown. And Rodriguez 3 carries for 13, passing 5 of 8 for 53. Latham 3 for 4, 27 yards and a touchdown. Davenport 2 for 4 and 26 yards. 3 for 4 for 27. And yeah, so it's been quite nice offensively here in the first half. Bryson Batts with a rushing and a receiving touchdown there in the first half.
Yep.
So fourth down here for the Maroons. Ball at
I
the
like this.
28-yard line.
I do like it. This is a new little wrinkle again. We're seeing
Bryson Batts at quarterback, takes the snap, can take it himself, tries to get the edge, and gets more up to the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Maroons! Oh my goodness. Trey, you like that for many good reasons, and the end result is the greatest of them all. A 29-yard touchdown run for Bryson Batts, and they extend their lead 26-0. Wow.
Yeah, just great vision there at the line. Was able to, which he does all the time. That jump cut is just that's a talent. That's a God-given kind of talent to be able to do those kind of jump cuts and get going at full speed very quickly. Just great vision as well to go along with that, which is what makes him extremely special. And
extra point is
good.
27-20 with 8 minutes and 8 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. The Maroons taking it to the Eagles tonight.
I like it.
Like it a lot. Bum, 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 da, da.
Happy dance. Happy dance.
Oh, most definitely. Hey. There you go. That's my rendition. The older I get, the more I channel my father. What can I say?
Yeesh. Oofta. I did find out by watching Supernatural last night, one of my wife and I's favorite shows, watching Supernatural, and one of the characters from Minnesota said oofta. And I'd never heard another human being besides Michael Rose say oofta. I yelled out loud. Sherry had to pause the show.
And y'all looked it up on the internet.
And we looked it up on the internet, and sure enough, it's a legit thing.
Sure is. Some cultures say oy vey, some cultures say ay caramba, and some cultures say oofta. Same thing. Short kick by Peterson, fielded up at the 28. Excuse me, 33, I beg your pardon. See, that's how oofta I am right there. Good return by the Eagles up across the 40. They'll have great field position as they start here their first possession of the second half.
Yeah, I think in our household, it's more of like a WTF kind of deal instead of oofta.
Oh, my. You know what my mom would say to that?
Wash your mouth out with soap?
No, she'd say oofta, Trey. You don't talk like that. That's what she would say. Ball placed at the 40 as they march it across the 40-yard line, but
have yet to get a first down in this game, so let's see if the defense can keep that going. See if they change anything up, make any halftime adjustments.
Bunch formation. Handoff, bounce into the outside, trying to get the edge. Does so. Gets up around and across the 40-yard line.
Just another great job by the guys stringing the play out along the...
Dylan Cagle, the carrier.
Yeah, it keeps that to a 3-yard gain.
Big part of that was number 21, Andrew Copeland, they said.
Yeah, Wheeler there again on the play. Just one. I'm sure as a defensive player, this is, even though it is very technical, you have to be very careful because of how crazy it can get down there, but literally just teeing off.
You borrow the quarterback, the wing tee.
Fantastic job.
Nice play.
Yeah, we've mentioned his name several times tonight.
Pat Schubert flings him like a rag doll, drops him back at the 45-yard line. It'll be third down for the Eagles.
That's an Aerosmith song. Ragdoll. Little bits of wisdom. Speaking of music, I'm going to be going to ACL this weekend. My 16th year in a row. Well, didn't go in 2020, but my 16th one to go to.
Nice.
We used to go as a for our anniversary. Sherry and I did, but now it's just me. We're still together. Just saying.
Right.
Oh.
Handoff going nowhere.
He met Mr. Wheeler. So yeah, the weekend got a little too much for my beautiful bride. So now it's just little old me. Might have some friends heading down that way, but
right on. It'll be 4th down for the Eagles as they bring the punting unit back out. Number 7, Jose Nunez to punt. Bryson Batts along with, make sure that is Trent Gray. Yep, back to receive.
I'm sure he would love to get his hands on the ball. Not playing many offensive snaps as usual tonight.
Little floater gets back there. Nunez puts a nice foot into it. He's going to take a hop, fielded by Trent. Inside the 20, makes a move, getting to the far side, being chased from behind. Lowers his shoulder, a flag thrown in on the far side. Might be a holding there as Trent tried to get the edge. We'll see what the call is. But Trent did get his hands on it, which is...
Maisie going in there and getting a nice tight shot on the flag. Oh, that's Cheyenne getting a nice woof, da.
Hey now.
Wow. I swear, I've only had Diet Coke. A block in the back. I do believe that's their first penalty of the game.
It might be. It's going to be costly as it puts them back inside the 10 down to the 9-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Maroons.
Latham comes out, start the second half, much like he did last week. Or not start the second half. I guess we've been going a little bit, huh?
Right. 3 receivers to the near side. Handoff, bouncing out. Nice job. Sling it up across the 10. Whip down up at the 13-yard line. A gain of 4 on the carry.
That was very sweet of you not to call that out right away. Mr. Grubb, pay attention.
When I have to do 9 different things during a broadcast, I'll get snarky. Otherwise, you're doing just fine. 3 receivers here to the near side, 1 back in the backfield. 2 tight ends set here. Actually, beg your pardon, that's a 1. Handoff to Childers, pushes the pile, gets up across the 15 to the 16-yard line. It'll be 3rd down for the Maroons. And about 3 to go.
Tell you what, very, very happy with the offensive line tonight.
Oh,
I know I've said it many times, but that has been one of the struggles this season, and they are getting off the ball quick.
Same formation, John Latham at quarterback now. Empty backfield, 2 receivers to the far side, 3 to the near side. Snap, Latham. Ball tipped in the air, falls incomplete.
Oof.
I don't know what they're wrestling for. He all tipped the ball and it went to the ground. So
I think we'll see our first
looks like it.
Punt. Into the wind, no less.
Yeah, no kidding. Olita, are you okay? All right.
This will be one of those. Probably one of those. Try to keep it low. Again, special teams has been one of the bright spots in almost every single game. See what Latham can do here.
Latham inside the 5, takes the snap. Punt blocked, oh my goodness.
I jinxed him.
We did, oh my. Number 3, Levante Highwit got in there, paid a big penalty or big price because he rolled around on the turf for a minute, catching his breath. I think he got the wind knocked out of him. But it's 1st and 10 for Akins. Ball placed at the 12-yard line. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is a big challenge right here for the defense. They haven't had a big challenge yet, and they've kept Akins away from that 1st down marker.
Snap, handoff, trying to get the edge. Nice block on the edge. Gets on across the 10, up inside, down close to the 5-yard line. We'll see where they spawn at the 6. Gain of 6 on the carry. Nice job by the Akins offensive line getting it on the edge there.
Yeah, the Akins students over there firing off little, I don't know what you call those. They're pretty excited.
Ybarra quarterback. Inside handoff. Pushing the pile, still on his feet. Touchdown, Eagles. Oh my goodness. Bradshaw with the rushing touchdown. Gets Akins on the board here in the third quarter after the block punt. 2:41 to go. 6-yard run.
Some of our defensive players are pointing up at the scoreboard.
Bradshaw, who rushed in, is the holder. Nunez is the place kicker for the Eagles. Snap, low snap, spot kick on the way. It is good. 27-7.
Akins students out here definitely making their voice heard.
Definitely something to cheer about, that's for sure. Nicely done. Both sides there for Akins. Good special teams coming up big on the block. Great field position at the 12. A quick play. Took just inside a minute to go, 12 yards on 2 plays for the Akins Eagles. Fratelli Pizza. Oh
yes,
my
sir.
goodness, down there on 15th. Love those guys.
They're going to be handing out the
Post
food
game?
tonight,
Oh,
post game. Yeah,
man.
we always miss out on that
We
though.
do. If y'all are listening, Red Fratellis, you can send one our way. That'd be great. Thank you very much. So look at this, Trey. The Eagles are kicking off again. Second time here in the quarter. 2:41 remaining. Those of you keep the score at home.
This is it's a good lesson in detail, right?
Oh heck yeah!
You gotta make those blocks. He went straight up the middle and was able to get that punt blocked. So I foresee another onside kick here.
Bryson Batts and Trent Gray back deep. And the wind keeps knocking the ball off the tee. And it's official. I've now switched to my second offensive score sheet. Again, 2:41 here to go in the third quarter. Michael Rose is my name, along with Trey Grubb, my producer and color analyst. Great guy extraordinaire. We got Maisie, we got Olita, and we got Cheyenne on the cameras. Another onside kick fielded by the Maroons over there on the far side.
Nice job with the hands team there.
That was a great job. Like I said, Blake Bridges, defensive back, getting his hands over there. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Maroons. Ball again at the 49-yard line. Second time they've had the ball placed there.
Tell you what, the scoreboard doesn't bother those Akins kids.
Oh no, they're rocking out. It's homecoming.
I don't know what's up on the scoreboard, but that was a little frightening.
That's a little much. Brightly colored dancers. 2 receivers to the top of the screen. Receiver in motion out of the backfield. That's Juan Benavidez Munoz. Run coming to the near side. Nice job right there by Reed Childers. Gets up across midfield into Eagle territory. Ball placed up at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5 on the carry. 2nd and 5 for the Maroons.
Yeah, against this wind, really no reason to put the ball up into the air. Not when you're getting 4 or 5 yards a chunk.
Mention the wind, and I look over the flags, and they're barely moving. But yeah, the wind it's whipping up here.
Well, maybe it's just 'cause up here.
And they're, of course, they're probably blocked by that big field house over there, so never mind. Davenport in motion to the far side. 2 backs in the backfield. Davenport hands it off to Batts. Batts is dropped for a big loss all the way back inside their own territory.
Yeah, first time tonight to not read that correctly.
Isaac Navarro, defensive lineman, in a big stop. Ball placed all the way back at the other 46-yard line.
All right, see what they dial up here. Got bats in the backfield.
The Wildcat formation, or nope, never. Oh, nice, good hands. You just witnessed arthritis in action. All right. Davenport takes a snap, drops straight back. Little bubble screen caught by Bats. Bats has to make one player miss and won't make anyone else. No gain on the carry, maybe a yard up to the 47. That was going nowhere fast. And another punt here in the second half for the Maroons forthcoming.
Yeah, that's the play that worked against Bowie.
Sure did, yeah, you're right.
That one took a little bit longer to get going. You know, this is something we hadn't talked about, but you know, how do these guys play with a lead? They haven't had this, you know. Can't look at that scoreboard.
Fair catch signaled, and a muff punt.
There we
able
go.
To dive back on it.
Oh,
how
got very
fortunate.
lucky there.
Very, very, very lucky indeed.
Nice job by number 13 there.
Julio Menchaca
Yep.
dives on the loose ball. 1st and 10 for the Akins Eagles. Ball will be placed where exactly, I have no idea. Everyone just walking around. Oh,
Folks,
thank you.
that is just one of Michael's biggest pet
30-yard line.
peeves in the world of referees. They do not understand that
Y'all
we write down where the ball is. So if they could just give us a little heads up, that would be nice.
Good Lord. 1st and 10 from the 30. I know y'all are important, but chop.
Okay, got to get a stop here. Can't let the momentum keep going.
Bradshaw looking to throw on 1st down, has a receiver. Ooh,
Great
a flag.
play.
Oh, Abraham Ruiz was back there.
Oh, no.
Step for step.
That's a horrible call. Unless he calls holding.
It was handsy, that's for sure. Shoot. It was a nice ball.
He got turned
MJ
around
Flowers
though.
was the intended receiver upfield.
That's an awful call. That's my opinion.
In your humble opinion. Ten seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Maroons on top 27-7. 1st and 10 for the Eagles after the interference penalty at the 45-yard line. Bradshaw quarterback. Handoff coming to the near side, getting the edge, and then wrapped up and dropped for a gain of about a yard, maybe 2. Malone along with Michael Friday in on the tackle.
And good job by Khalil Green getting in there too. And that brings us to the end of the third period.
So after 3 quarters, the Maroons on top 27-7. And the Eagles have it 2nd down and 8 at the 47-yard line. And we'll take a quick break. This is Austin Maroon Football right here on Vipe Media. We'll be right back after this.
Anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future. Just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blaze the trail for me. Because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Texas high school sports.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas.
Back to Burger Stadium, fourth quarter underway, ball on the carpet. Ibarra falls on top of it, a loss. Back inside the 45 to about the 42-yard line. Wow, a loss of 5 on that one.
Yeah, we needed that.
Great break for the Maroons there.
Yeah. It really is, it really is something different for them, right? How do we play with a lead?
Mm-hmm.
It's still the same philosophy. You don't look at the scoreboard. You play the play in front of you.
Third down now and 12 for the Eagles. Ball back at the 42. Motion on the edge.
Got a little excited. Scared to death of trying to block our guys coming across there.
David Zapata there, the defensive end. On the other end of that one, number 54 for the Eagles, the guilty party, Isaac Navarro. Navarro playing both sides of the ball for the Eagles. Backs him up even more now, third down and 17. Ball back inside the 40, down to the 38. Should say back to the 38, beg your pardon, a loss there. Make that, 37. Great math.
And
good job.
So far this season, this is where sometimes we've given up that big play up the middle. Just can't have that happen here.
3 receivers now, 2 to the near side, 1 to the top of the screen. Bradshaw, the quarterback, looking to throw on third down, has a receiver up across the middle, and that one floats in between everybody and drops to the carpet, incomplete. It'll be fourth down, and this great drive after a big penalty is thwarted, and it's fourth down for the Eagles.
Yeah, that was, our guys got right up in his face. He had to throw that ball a little higher than he wanted to, and that wind definitely got a hold of it. Nice job by the defensive line. Stepping up right after giving up a touchdown.
And again, a number 1 and number 2 receiver, who happened to be number 1 and number 2, back deep. I like that line. That's my new favorite thing. Nunez takes the snap, dropping back, almost blocked. Malone got there. Ball's going to take a nice Eagles roll inside the 30, down at the 27-yard line. Make that the 28. So we are in the fourth quarter, y'all. 10:36 remaining. And the Maroons have the ball with a 27-7 lead.
Yeah, nice 5-6 minute drive here would be wonderful. Reestablish the dominance.
Exactly. Play within yourself, that is for sure. A conference, a meeting of the minds.
Something's happening. It's happening. Sometimes I say things and I just wonder, would Troy Aikman say that?
He would. He absolutely would. Preston Perkins, one of the offensive linemen for the Maroons, is pointing at the Eagles, saying whatever this conversation is about them. They are still going strong there.
Finally, Riley starts heading down the field. He's like, come on, man.
Can we just play? What in the Sam Hill is going on there, y'all?
I don't know. They got some.
So. Oh my gosh.
They're saying to touch somebody.
Touch one of the Maroon players, which means it's a free ball, and that means that Akins, who fielded it at the 28, get the ball at the 28 because that's a fumble. And
that
now,
is,
oh my heavens.
That is a really late call. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Riley's not going to be happy about that. He's out. he's out past the numbers.
Yeah, he's like, what is going on?
I mean, where could they possibly? Yeah. All right. You got to play what's in front of you. So, and this is the call.
But still, the officials should have made a call. Sorry. I was drinking some soda. Forgot I have to use a microphone.
Yeah,
Thanks.
no, it was a
Good thing-
super late call.
Good thing Trey's here.
Very, very late call.
So if I'm Coach Riley, I'm a little miffed myself. And I'm
Well,
not Coach Riley, and I'm
well, hey
already
now.
a little miffed myself.
He's
So,
got them talking to each other again.
Yep.
Wouldn't that be something special?
Well,
Yeah.
I write in pen, so I already given it back to Akins. So I'd have to scrap the
No.
whole
I'm sticking
fine.
with it.
Yeah, no, hey, if you gave it to the offense, it's the offense. But
They gave it to us before that.
Right, so give it back. Can we do this?
This is one way to make the Akins students quiet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he's coming back and everything's staying the same.
Well, that gravelly voice of Coach Riley, I wonder what that's going to say. It is first down for Akins High School at the 28-yard line.
I sure hope our defense is mad about that.
Well, we got Will Peeler, we got Lawson Stoos, we got Abraham Ruiz, we got Pat Schubert. We got a whole bunch of angry guys that are playing pretty nasty right now. So let's get after the Eagles right here. First and 10 for Akins at the 28. Snap. Handoff trying to get the edge. Good pursuit. Good contain. And no gain.
Tackle him inbounds, too. Keep that clock going.
Cagle on the carry. And looks to be Khalil Green who made the tackle for the Maroons. That's exactly who it was. Second down and 10 from the 28-yard line. 10:08 remaining here in this fourth. Try that again. I'm just going to let go. A couple more seconds. 10 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. One receiver split wide here to the near side. Handoff coming to the near side. Trying to get the edge and coming up as Khalil Green makes a big tackle. Knocks him backwards for a loss of 2 to the 30-yard line. It is third down and 12 for the Eagles.
Now, not often. Oops, easy for me to say. Not often.
Let's get pumped up.
Not often that one person making a tackle out there against these Aiken Eagles.
Well, Khalil Green came flashing up, read that very well, barely got a hand on him. I think it scared him enough to spin out and fall down. So a loss of 2. That's Cagle on the carry as well. Bradshaw, the quarterback, for the what's going on?
Aiken's calling a timeout. It got down to 5 seconds. I don't know what was happening there.
Yeah, both sides now with 2 timeouts remaining here in the half.
We can run through our sponsors again.
Ben's Workshop, Mercedes-Benz, BMW. Thank you so much for being a sponsor of Austin High School football. Covert Auto Group. Thank you very much. Family tradition since 1909. And Horizon Bank. Thank you all very much for being sponsors of Austin High School football here on VIPE. Appreciate it. And then I Fratelli Pizza in Austin. They will be providing the post-game meal. And Lucky, so many good sponsors so far. And of course, this broadcast is not possible without the sponsorship, partnership, friendship, and support of Austin High School football Maroon Boosters. Thank you so much for the Booster Club being a part of this joint venture with Trey, myself, and our camera crew of Maisie, Olita, and Cheyenne. And since we're giving shout-outs, Nathan Nunez, our QA back at VIPE. Thanks, Nathan, for hanging out with us tonight. Lots of action going on around Central Texas on VIPE Media. And tonight and tomorrow, playing under the lights.
So definitely 2-down territory here for Akins. Just got to limit them.
First time in the shotgun formation, trips to the near side, third down and 12. Bradshaw trying to get out of trouble, eludes one tackler and dumps it up across into the middle of the zone. Read nicely and dropped by Gray Morey.
Yeah, good job by Gray keeping the player in front of him. And so when he made the catch, he was able to get right on top of him quick.
A gain of 5 to the 25. It is 4th down now and 7 for the Eagles.
Yeah, interesting them going to the shotgun there.
Bradshaw, the quarterback, still for.
They are just taking
for the Eagles
forever. It's all the way down to 7 seconds now. But they
4, 3, 2, 1, and another timeout taken by Akins.
Yeah, it was just too tight, too close since it was a 4th down play. And that, that's on the coaches.
It is. So 1 timeout remaining for Akins here. Again, as Trey just mentioned, it is 4th down for the Eagles. They trail 27 to 7 with 8:19 left in the ball game. The Maroons doing a tremendous job. Led 20 to nothing at half. And a couple of big plays here by Akins got them out of the goose egg category. Won't be shut out tonight. Actually, we're back here on the Austin High side and coming down south here to Burger Stadium in the Southern AISD section. We got a pretty good turnout for Maroon fans tonight. The Red Jackets and the band showing up big as well. But yeah, kind of nice to be on this side this time.
That's what 100 feet worth of cable will do for you.
Sure is. All right, after the timeout, the Eagles come back out now. 4th and 7, ball at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, right back up under center.
Back in motion, handoff. It's a pass going deep into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Wow.
What a big 4th down play. Oh my gracious. A.B. Gonzalez got the handoff and threw it deep into the corner of the end zone. Jamal Loving makes the touchdown reception 25 yards out on 4th and 7. What a big play. That timeout paid big time for the Eagles. 8:12 remaining here in the ballgame.
Well, and coverage was fine.
Yeah, it was great coverage.
It was just dumped right in there. How did they not block that?
That was an interesting turn of events. It is 27-14 now. Eagles trailing by 13.
Well, then you're going to have an onside kick.
Yes, you are.
That was such a huge call by the referees. I mean, I guess you can't linger on that, but gosh, that was a late. Both offense and defense were out on the field.
Yeah.
And then they got together and made the call. To me, that just screams that they weren't really sure. And they probably should have just stuck with the call that they had. But you're going to have another onside kick here. You've done a great job.
Davenport, Bridges, Burns, I beg your pardon, Anderson. Up on the front line, the hands line.
Yeah, Riley telling his players to scoot up just in case there's a
Batson
pooch.
And Rector back deep. But yeah, as Trey mentioned, here they come. Rector on the front side of the 25, and Bryson Batt standing at the 25. Nunez tees it up. James Scott right there in the middle for the Maroons. Little pooch kick. Going to be fielded at the 26-yard line by Batts up to the 30. Makes a move coming near side, avoids one tackle, then is brought down, ball loose, but he gets back on top of it.
Oh, they're calling him down.
He's on the ball anyways.
Well, this is the challenge here, right? You got to play with the lead. And the difference when you're playing with the lead, you got someone like Akins, nothing to lose. They start smelling that momentum just a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
And they're going to play with a little bit more fire, a little bit more energy. And you got to step up to that. You got to meet that level of intensity. Our offensive line needs to meet that level of intensity. Now is the time.
Two receivers to the top. A miscommunication. Latham at quarterback is going to come around, and he's going to get no gain as he's tackled out of bounds.
See, that's what you can't have.
That was interesting on several levels. That miscue was.
You just can't have it. Right now, and but that's going to happen when you got some sophomores out there, right?
Yep.
You need some good leadership here by Latham.
The up back there on the far side. Two receivers to the far side. Latham takes a snap, handoff Childers. Childers spins out of one tackle and a flag comes in late from the head linesman on the near side.
On a run play?
Now someone else coming to add their 2 cents. Hopefully talking them out of it, but the umpire's like, oh, okay. Football, yep.
They're going to call it. A chop block on a.
Oh my gosh.
This is I mean, but this is the challenge. You can't let it affect you.
This is the kind of adversity you need. It'll be.
Yep.
So it should be second down. Yep, all right.
Look how deep.
Ball back at the 17-yard line.
There's no run play here for sure. They've got guys all the way at the 40-yard line.
Handoff Childers, gets a couple missed tackles, pushes the pile up across the 25, up to the 27-yard line. A gain of 10 on the carry.
Oh, man. They are, I don't know if they're going to call something on one of our players, but there was a definitely post play. Both teams offsetting. Cancel. Both penalties cancel.
They cancel.
Not sure I've heard that before.
No, that's what's going on there. Don't you know?
No one's called a timeout. Well, maybe they did call a timeout.
Austin called a timeout.
Yep. Yeah, Coach Riley was pretty upset.
So 11-yard carry for Reed Childers. 7:09 remaining. It is third down and 14 for the Maroons.
Yeah, we'll see if they play guys as deep as they were playing them a little while ago.
Oy.
Yeah, there's only 4 guys up on the line here.
Trips to the far side. One receiver here to the near side. One back in the backfield. John Latham at quarterback for the Maroons. Third down and 14 from the 28-yard line. Snap. Latham looking to throw. Steps into this one, going up the field, has Rector. Nice catch! Oh my God, all the way up to the 35-yard line. A huge pitch and catch. Christian Rector went up for that and high pointed it and brought it in for the first down.
That's how you answer. Rector stepping up right there. Somebody's got to make a play. And the senior wide receiver making that play.
Gain of 39. Handoff up across the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 4 on the carry.
Can't lose focus.
Rector,
Can't
or
let
sorry,
that
Childers.
Can't let that play make you think that you're out of trouble.
Trips to the near side, and the Maroons
got to put the hammer down.
Second down. Handoff Childers. A gain of about a yard up to the 28.
Yeah, the defensive line for Akins a little bit more fired up than they've been.
Down to 6 minutes remaining in the ball game. Maroons leading 27-14. It was 20-0 at the half. A block punt and a fortunate turnover on another punt. Put them in a couple of good field position spots to get them 2 scores. Snap, Latham, quick throw near side, caught by Rector across the 20. No, it spins out of one tackle and a shoelace tackle as he falls close to the 15. It'll be first down for the Maroons at the 16-yard line. Good job by Rector. Rector coming up big right here, a gain of 12 after a gain of 39 on the other catch by Rector.
That's that out that I really like. I wish they would do it more because defensive backs are so far off of Rector because of his speed that just a little 5-yard hitch can work.
Snap, Latham, handoff Childers, right up the gut. Lowers his shoulder, avoids one tackle. Forward progress stopped.
Look at that.
Tried to get it out of it again. Good job by the sophomore, man. He is making some nice moves down to the 11, a gain of 5 on the carry.
I think they called that a little early. I don't think he went down. That's why he was spinning around out of that stuff.
Yeah.
Not a fan of the refs at the moment.
No. You know what my dad would say about Childers right there?
Huh.
That young man's got more moves than a bowl of Jello.
Oh my goodness! You had to get it. You had to do it.
Had to do it. Thanks, Dad. 2 receivers to the top of the screen. 2 backs in the backfield in the pistol formation. No one here to the near side. Nelson Wright at tight end. Handoff Bats, but it's Latham on the keeper. Good read once again. Trying to get the edge. A flag comes in right there at the 10-yard line. Probably going to be on the offense because, duh.
So Cheyenne heading down to the field. So pay attention to what's happening there.
We'll try. All this newfangled stuff.
This newfangled Google Meets.
Google Meets things. Yeah, appreciate Cheyenne with her.
So it was a hold.
Oh, okay. Ball put back to the 21-yard line.
Spot foul. So
it will remain second down. However, second and.
Yeah, 15. Rodriguez coming out. Get your seniors out there.
Rodriguez in split wide to the left.
Wow, nobody in the backfield. Interesting.
Pro set, Latham, snap, looking to throw. Steps into it, going up the sideline. Rector into the end zone, in and out. Oh, incomplete. Third down for the Maroons. Good idea.
Yeah, I mean right now.
Into triple coverage. I don't know if that's a good idea, but Rector is reliable.
Well, what you're hoping for here is to just try to get some time off the clock, and it'd be nice to score, but a field goal will make it a 2-score. Field goal would make it a 3-score game, right? Nope, it'd still be 2-score, but they'd have to get two extra points.
One back in the backfield. Handoff. Rodriguez spins out of it, gets across the 20 up to about the 18-yard line. It'll be fourth down for the Maroons.
Yeah, I would think that you're going to kick this field goal. Is it's 4th down and
3:46 remaining here in the ball game, and a decision made by. They're going to let the clock go down a little bit. There's only one timeout remaining for Akins, one timeout remaining for the Maroons.
wow.
15 seconds on the play clock. They're going to go for it. Looks like.
Yep, just
Unless
a
they
lot
burn
of
their last
confidence.
timeout.
A lot of confidence in your defense here, because if you don't get it,
4th down and 11 from the 17-yard line, or 18, I beg your pardon. Latham fakes the handoff, throw to Batts in the flat, caught up across the 10, dives forward up to about the 7-yard line. 1st and goal for the Maroons at the 6. And a nice job.
That faked both camera folks out. Didn't really have a shot of that. Gotta love our camera crew. What a big time play there. A great fake by Latham, by the way.
It was beautiful.
That was Peyton-esque.
The RPOs, the run pass options by our quarterbacks tonight, phenomenal. 1st and goal, Latham rolling out to the near side, goes in the end zone, wide open, touchdown Maroons. Christian Rector, another big score here this season. Old reliable, number 3.
How in the world do you leave Rector completely open?
That was a great play, great design, great effort, great execution. Yada, yada, yada by the Maroons. John Latham rolling here to the near side.
I told you, yeah, it's one of the things about his play. He really is good on the rollout.
Yeah.
He
pulled all the defenders with him, leaving Rector wide open right there, and he just had his vision, looked up, there he was. And the extra point on the way, James Peterson puts it through. It is 34-14.
So what do I know? Go for it on 4th down. What do I know?
What do you know, Trey?
I don't know.
2:48 remaining. The Maroons extend their lead.
It'll be interesting to see if we can get Coach after the game.
All right. That puts a little pep in your step, huh?
Yes.
What do you need me to do?
Just paying attention to what's happening with Miss Cheyenne and James.
Oh, I got nothing.
Oh, you are not on that, I guess.
I was earlier.
Well, you are. It's there. They just haven't talked yet. That's them. All right. We're down to 2 camera folks because Cheyenne has gone down to the field. Try to do what she wants to grow up and do, which is sideline reporting, working in sports.
So
I'd
James
like to
Peterson,
see this kicked into the end zone is what I'd like to see.
Peterson puts this one up in the air, and it's going to take a roll into the end zone.
Yes, sir. Use that wind.
Touchback puts the ball to 25. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Ball will be at the 25-yard line with 2:48 remaining.
All right.
So a 12-play drive for the Maroons took just a little over 5 minutes on that drive.
Yeah, this is definitely not, Akins is not the type of team that's going to be.
You asked for a long drive, by the way.
I did, and I got one.
That was a 12-play drive right there, and it results in a 6-yard touchdown pass to Rector. Bradshaw looking to throw here on 1st down, and
swing and a miss.
Price Deering, did you see that? He just put a hand out. It's like basketball. Nope. I'm not even going to look back for the football. You're just not going to catch it. Bradshaw's pass incomplete. Back on the ball come the Eagles. 2nd down, Bradshaw. A little reverse action coming to the near side and out of the far side. Getting the edge. Nice play by the Eagles up across the 30. It's number 1, MJ Flowers on the carry.
So
a little razzle-dazzle right there.
I still don't think that they've gotten a first down. I think the only first down they've gotten tonight has been on a penalty.
On a penalty, you're right. Yep.
I'd like to see that continue.
Flowers spread out here to the near side. Menchaca to the far side. Two receivers near side. High snap. Looking to throw is Bradshaw. Steps up in the pocket. Met by Stoos. And dropped.
Nice.
Little tag team in the back right there. As Andrew Nelson and Lawson Stoos sack the quarterback back at the 26-yard line. A loss of 4 on the play.
So you make this stop and you get to do your favorite lineup in football, which is victory formation, boys. Let's go. Let's get ourselves a stop.
Rolling out is Bradshaw, being chased from behind, throws, it's picked off. Look at that.
Hey.
That ball is a floater as Bradshaw is being chased from behind. Look at that.
That's Deuce.
Number 38, that's Drew Anderson, comes up with the pick for the Maroons.
Yeah, and that was, I think that was Deuce again. Getting in there on the, so we're going to have some victory formation.
1:11 left here in the ball game if you're into angel numbers. I'm sure someone listening might really appreciate me saying that right now. Ha ha ha. Handoff, Rodriguez on first down. Ball gets across the 30, but it'll mark it at the 30. So a gain of 1 on the carry for Rodriguez. Inside a minute to go here in the ball game. Logan's at QB. There he is, Logan Davis playing quarterback here to end things. 3 receivers to the near side. Handoff, Rodriguez spins out of a couple tackles, not going to spin out of another one as he is swarmed and dropped back at the 36-yard line. A loss of 6 on that one. My goodness.
Yeah, a little extracurricular activity there too. Flag comes out. Never like to see that at the end of the game.
No.
It's so interesting that he's done that all night.
Yeah.
The referee, he doesn't say on offense or defense.
He says the school.
He says the school.
Yep. A.B. Gonzalez charged with the unnecessary roughness penalty. It'll be first down for the Maroons with no time remaining.
Yeah.
And they're putting the ball. Hello. That's the game, y'all.
That is the game.
Why did they let the clock run?
Not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. My goodness gracious.
The flag comes in and you need to stop the clock. How many seconds?
He said 22. Wow. They've been in just top control of this game. Oh, they're going to let it go. They're going to. Coach O'Reilly just walked out there to the other head coach. He's like, yeah, this game's over, right? He's like, yep, it is. So the referees are like, okay, not it. They got the.
Oh,
there's the ball game.
There's the official announcement from the PA. Oh my goodness! The final score here from Burger Stadium: the Maroons defeat the Akins Eagles by a score of 34-14, and we got some post-game coverage for you. We're going to go down to the sideline in just a few minutes, couple minutes, whenever we're ready. I'm not sure exactly when, but we have our sideline reporter, Ms. Cheyenne Wright. I beg your pardon. Cheyenne Wright. Get that right?
Yeah.
As well.
We got a camera on her, looking to see who she's going to grab. I think she was going to try to grab Latham, but of course they're going to do the school song first. We should have our own little broadcast. There we go. Get our pinkies up together. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yep. We got our pinkies moving. If only you could see us up here now. We're rowing.
Maisie and Alita are doing it. We might as well too, right?
Row, row. You know what I see right now?
What do you see?
They are not in number order.
They're not. That was so cool. The kick at the national anthem, they're 0 to 97. That was amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Well done, Maroons.
Maroons, baby, yeah. Congrats.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, they were kind of thought, going to win this game. And so it's nice to see them come out and actually do it. And then, of course, a little bit of adversity. And that drive, that 12-play drive, that was a great answer to that adversity. Akins had a lot of momentum going there. So there's our little, I don't know what they call those.
According to James, it's Austin Jacks.
Okay, because they're not jumping jacks.
No, they're Austin Jacks.
They look like they have 3-inch arms when they do it. Okay.
Coach Riley wants to talk to his team, so we'll wait just another couple minutes here. Oh my goodness sakes. We'll get some post-game stats here to share with you hopefully as well, thanks to Don as one.
Yeah.
Just
I think the obviously second half a little bit tougher, but all right, so I think we're going to be able to go down to them.
Looks like it. So Cheyenne is down with James Scott. And we'll see who they're going to get to talk to here in just a second. And there he is. It looks like it's going to be Reed Childers.
Yeah, Reed had a great game tonight. And looks like we're going to go down there.
So
great job by Olita. Facing this way up here would be good.
Yep. Face this way. James is giving him the rundown. It's okay.
So
not a big deal.
Yep. Yeah, he's telling them to turn around and look this way up. There you go.
Perfect.
All right. So I think we're going to throw it down to her.
All right, so we are ready. We'll throw it down to Cheyenne, who is with running back Reed Childers, who had one heck of a ball game tonight. And John Latham there as well. So let's head down to Cheyenne. Cheyenne, whenever you are ready, go for it.
James still giving him a little bit of rundown there. That's our James right there.
That's James Scott.
We're always talking about him helping us out. He's choreographing.
All right, so there's Cheyenne along with Reed Childers and John Latham. So take it away.
Hey guys, exceptional win on your second win of the season. I'm here with John Latham and Reed Childers. John, can you walk us through your exceptional drive in the fourth?
Yeah, we got set back on a couple of penalties. They kind of scored a couple times, so we needed to get the ball in the end zone. Had a big pass to Rector, a couple runs, and then set up the touchdown.
Thank you. And Reed, this is your first game as varsity. How do you feel winning your first game, and how was the process moving up to varsity?
Feels really good. Obviously, it was a big difference, the move, but shout out to the O-line, played a great game.
Yes.
And battled through injuries with some backups, and they all played a great game.
Okay, thank you guys so much, and congrats on your win.
Nice job.
And way to go, Cheyenne. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Beautiful job.
Well done. Well done. This is kind of what she wants to do. You could see in her face that she's just so excited about being down there. So good for her. Good for her.
Nice.
All right.
So we just got some stats once again for Reed Childers. 22 rushes for 121 yards. And again, his first varsity action. He gets over 100 yards and a victory tonight. 22 carries, 121 yards. Bryson Batts, 5 carries, 41 yards and 2 touchdowns. And also had 1 receiving. John Latham, 7 for 10, 96 yards and 2 touchdowns. 1 to Rector, 1 to Batts. Congratulations to the Maroons. You see Chloe down there from VAR Austin along with Nelson Wright and company. A huge game, not only on the offensive side, putting up the 34 points, but the defense, my goodness, the defense come up so huge. And just, they bent a little bit, but they obviously did not break. Gave up a couple scores on some timely special teams plays by the Akins Eagles, but my
Yeah,
goodness,
I
that
mean,
was a fun
they
game both sides.
Akins, to get both those touchdowns, didn't even have to get a first down. So they got it about at the 25 on that second 25-ish, something like that, and they were inside the 10 on the block punt.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Defense I thought played fantastic. That was a little tough to ask of them to hold it there, but just great job.
They came up big time.
They did.
Don throwing us one more stat. Christian Rector, 4 receptions, 62 yards in that touchdown there in the fourth quarter.
And that was pretty big by Rector. I think I think you could kind of get a sense, as a basketball coach, it's a little bit different, but there were games where, I had some guys, they wanted the ball.
Yeah.
Right? It's tough. The team's making a run at you, and they look over and they're like, just give me the ball, because they want to be able to put the team on their shoulders and make a play.
Yeah,
and that's what I saw out of Rector tonight.
Oh, big time.
It really seemed like that he, in that last drive, and you heard Latham talk about it, right? We had to do something. We needed to get the ball in the end zone. And so kudos to the team, the coaches calling that on 4th down.
Oh, my goodness.
And,
that was amazing.
Great rollout, great pass. So love the boys getting their second win.
Great result. Absolutely.
The next 3 games are going to be pretty tough.
Very tough. We'll be on the road next week at Lake Travis.
Yep. Then we
that
get
one
Westlake.
is for sure.
Then we
And
get Westlake, and then we get Del Valley.
Del Valley for homecoming.
Yes.
How about that? We finally get our homecoming.
We will be here
last
with
regular season game of the year.
We will be here with pom poms and
I think we're going to
whatever
make
those things.
We're gonna,
mums. We'll have some mums.
And we're going to make our own float. We're going to be in a parade.
Okay, we're going to be in the
I don't think
parade.
there's going to be a parade, but we're making a parade and we're going to be in it. So
All right.
There you go. You heard it here first, folks. The final score here from Burger Stadium. Again, the Austin High Maroons defeat the Akins Eagles 34-14. For everyone with Vite Media, Merle Bertrand, Christina Weber, Suna Venkat, and our QA tonight, Nathan Nunez. For our camera crew, Alita and Maisie, and our sideline reporter / camera person, Miss Cheyenne, we thank you so much for being part of the broadcast. Trey, any parting words, or was that it, my brother?
Yeah, no parting words except for you got to get back in and get to work, because next week's going to be a huge challenge, and a challenge that I hope that they're looking forward to.
Oh, absolutely. I'm looking forward to what they're looking forward to.
Yes, sir.
How about that?
Yeah.
So for Trey Grubb, my name is Michael Rose, signing off here from Burger Stadium. Again, 34-14. Win number 2 for your Maroons. That will do it for us here tonight. We'll see you next week at Lake Travis. Y'all be well, and thanks for joining us tonight here on Vite Media. Have a great night, and
go Maroons!